If you didn't have a bank statement in CSV format, you'd have to manually enter the transactions into QuickBooks Online or pay for a program to convert it to the proper format. In other words, a timely and costly process. The great news is, those days are over. Now you can use a bank statement in PDF format or an image format such as JPEG or PNG. You upload the statement to QuickBooks Online, and in a matter of minutes, the data is extracted. Let's head over to QuickBooks Online to walk through the steps together. For this example, I'm going to upload a PDF of a checking account statement. So I'm going to select the account, which is Chase Checking, and then I'm going to upload the PDF bank statement. And you can see that the data is being extracted. Now that the details have been extracted, we can see the bank statement that we uploaded on the left-hand side and the transaction details on the right-hand side. And we can navigate through the bank statement using the arrows. So I can click on the down arrow to go to the next page, and then the up arrow to go back to the previous page. And we can zoom in using the magnifying glass and then zoom out. And we can also fit the document to the width of the screen or to the height of the screen. And if we click highlight, then it's going to highlight the key transaction details. I'm going to click highlight again to remove that. And then on the right-hand side, so we can't see all of the information. So on a PC, I'm going to use Control minus sign to zoom out a bit. So now I can see the amount column. On a Mac, you'd use Command minus sign. And if you want to zoom in again, you'd use Control plus, or on a Mac, Command plus. So I'm going to zoom out a bit again. And here we can see all the transaction details. So we have a date, description, the type, whether it was a debit or a credit, and then the dollar amount. And if I click on an individual transaction, we can see that transaction highlighted on the bank statement that we uploaded. At times there may be data under for review, there may be empty fields, so then you can go to the individual transactions and review them and make any necessary revisions. And from here, we can either select individual transactions that we want to import or click the box above, and then all transactions are highlighted, and then import. And yes, we want to import all 31 transactions. When you upload a bank statement, you may receive this message, which means that QuickBooks Online needs to do some additional review, and then you'll be notified that your statement is ready on the bank transactions page. Typically, this means that there are some transactions that will be highlighted for your review before you decide to import them. Now, all of the transactions have been added to the bank feed, and then from there, you'll categorize the transactions and then add them to the bank register. Please note that your bank feed may look slightly different from what you see in this video. That's because QuickBooks Online is updating their user interface. We have a video that we'll be releasing shortly that'll walk you through all of the changes so you'll be up to speed in no time.